I'm NotAVampyre.
And I'm Tarbuck Transom.
And welcome back to Taste Test. After a very long hiatus, we've got more food.
Yeah, we haven't recorded in like a year.
6 months at least. I don't think a year.
Right, because we have some unreleased episodes that still haven't been edited yet.
Yeah, haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah,
But
I don't like editing this show. I don't like editing my show.
yeah, I'm hopeless with color correction, so...
It'll happen.
But today we have pumpkin spice wafers, which I've already opened, so I can't show you the...
Yeah, here, let's... Pumpkin spice wafers. We got these from Menards. They're like a...
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
We did.
Okay.
We had some that were apple pie flavored, but I tried one before the show, and now they're all gone.
Apple pie.
Well, this is what happens when it takes us like weeks to film one of these things. Okay, so...
To be fair, we weren't going to do these on the show originally, we just happened to have them. What did you do that for?
There's a little crumb on my finger.
Yeah, I was avoiding doing that until...
I only got a piece of the wafer. It's
Right.
a wafer cookie.
Yeah. Okay, so let's sniff. Pumpkin spicy.
Yeah, it smells very pumpkin pie.
Apple pie.
What do you think about pumpkin pie?
It's fine. I don't dislike it. It's not my favorite pie, but I like it every once in a while, and whipped cream's good too with it.
My perception of pumpkin pie has always been that it's been slightly rough-tasting cold goo in a graham cracker pan.
Oh, okay. Speaking of which, now I really want pumpkin pie for reals now.
Yeah, but there's a difference between pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice, because pumpkin spice is just the spices that go into a pumpkin pie, usually in the form of a latte, for people who are alkaline, that is basic.
It would have been better if you didn't explain it. Okay, can we eat it now, please? Please?
Yeah, I want you to try it first. What do you think?
So I'm actually not really into the taste of pumpkin spice, but still good. It's edible, just not my favorite one. Definitely, like, tastes and smells of the pumpkin spice, definitely.
You want to know a secret?
Huh.
This is the first pumpkin spice anything that I've had other than pumpkin pie.
You've never had a latte?
Correct. I have not even had a latte.
Yeah, you have. You tried some of Nathan's. Although it wasn't.
Did I? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, although it wasn't really pumpkin-y.
Yeah, it was just like the spice cocktail.
It was
like cinnamon and cloves and...
It was disappointing. That's what she said. That's not what it normally tastes like.
I see the appeal.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any of the things that I don't like about pumpkin pie.
Well, seeing as you don't like the pie-ness of it, like...
And the all the flavors are right up my alley. Immediately, it has that kind of like pushing through a layer of crisp, like the texture is kind of like if you took a big carving knife and you were cutting through a block of styrofoam, which is what all wafer cookies of this kind are like.
I had a Jesse moment.
What?
Just sort of just went into my own world. Maybe that'll reflect in the recording, we'll see.
Hang on to that idea. The first thing that leaps out at me is that the wafer part is very subtle. So it starts out where the wafer part is very subtle, and then it gets instantly eclipsed by everything else that is going on. It's a very complicated flavor. There's a lot of stuff happening at once. So instead of like a lot of the cheeses that I like, start out with a top note and then groove through a heart note and then trail off in a bass note. This is not like that at all. This is more like everything happening, and then it just like slides down as it clears from your palate. You have now eaten like an entire row, other than this one.
Yeah, because I can't
They're
stop
good.
eating. Yeah, well, they're good, and I like wafer cookie, like wafers like this in general. I will say as a sort of connoisseur of wafers, the wafers taking a backseat to other flavors is pretty typical, but the pumpkin spice is really unique into how simply complex and really overpowering it is, just by being such a spice.
Well, then the next, if I have to pick something out in order, the next thing that hits me is definitely the taste of frosting, like a powdered sugar suspension in. I don't know what frosting's made out of. Cream cheese?
It depends what kind of frosting.
I've never made frosting. I've been around people who have made frosting, but I've never made any.
I've never made that. I've only seen like packaging in it. It depends. Some's made out of cream cheese. Some's made out of other stuff.
This one time when I was living with Jen, we didn't have any food. We didn't have any food for a long time, and eventually I broke down and I ate a 4-year-old container of Halloween-themed frosting with a spoon.
Oh my god. That sounds like that would be terrible, actually. Like, terrible for you.
It was delicious. The sugar content in it was so high that it competed for moisture against the bacteria, so nothing was able to grow in it at all. It didn't go bad, despite the fact that it had been opened 4 years ago. So I just ate the whole thing.
I can't help this. I'm gonna get fat off these. I'm not just saying that because I'm a girl. It's because like 3 of these is 150 calories, and
yeah.
I've had how many now?
Watch out now. So, show on screen how many you've had.
I've lost count. Maybe Vampire will have lost count in the future. Or maybe I won't actually edit this. Maybe I'll get halfway through and then go out and buy more of them.
No,
Find them on the black market because they'll be out of season.
I like this also because it's not like you're being hit in the face with a shovel that is pumpkin spice flavored. It's strong. It's just not like knock you over strong.
No, if it was like that, I probably wouldn't be able to eat.
I would love it even more, but she would not.
No.
I like really intense flavors.
Do you want that last one? I won't cry if you do, or I won't cry if you don't want it. You know, I'll be nice and take it.
There's a tiny hint of what I think is pumpkin, and then a little bit of cinnamon, and a lot of it is cloves. Let's split it in half.
You can do that?
Oh yeah. You guys are in for a treat.
Oh no, what's happening?
Okay. This is gonna make a mess of our table. We're gonna have to
no.
clean up after this. Okay.
Ooh, I love doing that.
I broke it wrong.
Oh, I
hate doing this.
I used to do that all the time, and then I stopped because I didn't have patience anymore. I wanted to seed it.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside.
Oh,
and then I'm gonna try it one more time.
Can he do it? I don't know.
You gotta put dramatic music in. Yeah! This is like skinning an Oreo. Which I refer to as skinning for some reason. Maybe because I'm creepy. Here. I'm gonna double stack the wafers. I'm gonna put them both on the bottom.
So you didn't even give me a chance. Definitely getting a lot more of the spice head on.
I'm gonna take a bite where it's just the...
I love wafers.
Yeah, that makes the cloves stand out even more.
I love pumpkin spice wafers.
Oh, how did it take us so long to break into these? I know how, because I
You
didn't
forgot.
want to do the exact same thing that I did with the apple pie flavored ones. By the way, there's apple pie flavored ones. They're really good.
Yeah. Oh, there may or may not be, depending on A, where you live, and B, what season it is.
Yeah, we started seeing these in, what do you want to say, like late August?
Late August, like September, yeah.
Yeah, it's now November 1st, technically November 2nd, because it's 2 in the morning.
It may be after pumpkin spice season. I don't follow this sort of thing. The only things I follow are Overwatch news and Halloween sales.
Okay, so I've got to say that this is... Oh my god. You're a real ham boy.
Okay.
I've got to say that this is a delightful little dessert. Like, if I wanted to, like snazzy class it up, I might have, like a scoop of ice cream and use that as a garnish. But while ice cream is great, this would clearly be the star. This would be like that perfect cherry on top for people who like cherries.
Yeah, the way I figured it would be you have like a house party and then just have a tray where they're just all laid out, and you all just take them like hors d'oeuvres, just like no, that's not how you eat. It's It's how rich people eat. Well, yeah, with their pinkies out.
Your pinky is insufficiently out, you plebeian.
Okay, so let's go eat something else.
Yeah. Final thoughts.
I really like it. As I said, they're probably not my favorite of the wafers, but I ended up I ended up liking them about as much as I thought I would, and a little bit more because it turns out I really do like the pumpkin spice flavor. Not sure what my favorite is yet.
Are we stereotypes?
Well, I'm still white, so...
I'm mildly pink because of my circulation.
I'm kind of pink too. Only more, I've got more melatonin here.
Melanin, not melatonin. So...
Oh, I was hoping we'd end on that.
Aw.
Because I hit my finger.
But why?
Why wouldn't you?
So when you bite your hand, you're gonna have to like do some like ending theme, like the ending theme from JoJo's or something like that. I've never seen JoJo's. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for people who don't know. So now when you say that spice is a major flavor, people always think of the hot spices, but it's the rich spices that's where the real complexities of flavor are at. This is the bell that you ring in Flavortown.
Hashtag not a snob.
Flavortown is a Guy Fieri reference.
Are we done yet? No, just kidding.
My point is that when I say I like tastes and scents in the spice family, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. That was my final thought.
Okay, bye.